Hi, I'm live. Fantastic. And I'm totally not trying to rush because I overslept today. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Warsaw. Yay, Warsaw. A country, well, a city I've never actually looked at in Nimby Rails until today. Sorry, let me just sort out one thing quickly. Alright, get this all sorted. Put this over here. Okay, there we go. Slick. Fantastic. I am a professional and preferably a professional. Okay, plug this in. There we go. Right. Yes, hello and welcome to Warsaw. Everybody in Nimby Rails. Poland. Capital of Polandia. So I wanted to try a country I never built a railway in Nimby Rails in before, and whilst I've obviously not built many places, I thought Poland would be quite a fun one to do. Well, considering I haven't done a hit and run on stream, I still consider myself to be very professional in that aspect. So I still think I'm doing good so far. Hello there, Jonator Bogdan and Ravy B. Hello, welcome aboard. Hopefully just making sure everything else is the desktop audio is quite loud. Let me just adjust that before we put on me tunes. So let me explain the idea that we want to do. So on this save, the idea is, as the title, we're basically going to do Poland, or at least build as much as Poland I can be bothered before I start screaming, but with German trains and German railway building etiquette. I can also see some lines here that look like looks like a high-speed line. If it is, then that could be kind of... Hang on, this doesn't look like a high-speed... Maybe it just looks like a new line, because you wouldn't normally see passing loops on a high-speed line, or quadruple tracking like this. I wonder what this is. Questions for later. Anyway, as you can see, we are going to be using limited money, which means we need to build this piecemeal. So I had an idea of building one line first. There's a commuter line here, which runs from Warsaw to Grodzik Mazowiecki. Yeah. There. And I think that could be an easy way to make some easy money. Although, I don't know what train type to use, so we'll need to talk about that as we go along. Anyway, let's put on some tunes and start building. Oh, I might as well just say I've built a quick station here at Polokny. Just as a template, as just a way to practice what stations would look like. So we've got the German platforms and German track type. Other than that, I haven't done anything else apart from just activating some POI mods. Oh, and I've also added some missing airports. So whilst lots of airports were already added in Nimby Rails, like the POI mod, there were some other ones that weren't, like this one here at Warsaw Radom, and what else? Which one was missing? Was Lodz Airport missing? No, Lodz. I think Lodz was missing. So yeah, like a few other airports here and there were missing, so I've added them quickly. This feels like revenge for all the 387 love from Corbo. I feel like if he dips in and begs for one on an airport shuttle, he's gonna... We'll need to sit and we'll think about it, because there aren't really many airport express trains that are used in Poland, so... And plus, the airports in Poland, whilst they are obviously get traffic, they aren't, busy. So, we'll think about that. Anyway, let's put on some tunes and start and get to work! Yeah, we'll put this on one. Why not? Is it actually showing up on the thing quickly? Oh, why is it not working? I opened up Snip as usual. Oh dear. Okay, so Snip is not working. So Winamp's name display is not working. Oh well, maybe it's because I used the wrong version. Oh, well, if you've been here, no matter. So, oh, hello there, the level and Addy and Koras. Welcome to the stream. You don't even need to intentionally butcher the names to annoy you. Exactly. There's no way I'm gonna pronounce a lot of places in Poland correctly. I shall continue to ignore advice. Well, I'll pronounce it the best way possible I can. Right, so we'll copy this station and we'll start building the. I think this line is called the Warsaw Commuter Railway. So we'll start building this. We'll start from this station here. So this line, this is a weird sort of small commuter route where trains run. They use like low floor trains, and it's electrified, and it has like it's like a tramway, but it's also not a tramway, which is a bit annoying because I don't know what German train to use here. Because it's electrified. If it wasn't electrified, I'd just use the, what train would I use? I'd use, like, Corradia's or, the Stadler RS1. So I need to decide what train I can use on this section. This is going to be a tough one. Oh yeah, I think I can get away with having the track closer, because it's, parallel 3.5 because it's the smaller gauge and all. Well, no, it's not smaller gauge. It's just like smaller track. Like you know what I'm trying to say. The trains here are narrower. So okay, what station is this? Let me use my map to find out. Okay. I'm using Open Railway Map to find info and stuff. Regularly. Okay. Talent? That's not a bad idea. Especially since there are some sharp curves. Well, I actually... Well, the curves here aren't actually that bad. They're like... No, I think the curves at the depot are the sharpest ones, and we can work around that quite easily, so... there aren't actually any, German... Well, I mean, there's the Austrian talent. Possibly. We could, like, cheat. I mean, because this is, like, a sort of separate line, using an Austrian equivalent train like that wouldn't be too bad. Like, I wouldn't be against that. I was at the open day at Ashford on 24th of August, and I went to the Capital for 395. Oh, that's cool. Don't worry, I don't feel jealous. The days of being jealous that you did something I always wanted. Well, I mean, I joke about being jealous with my friend, but it's all right. I hope you had fun. And I hope you had fun at the Northampton Heritage Bus event thing, Bogdan. I haven't been to one of those in ages. Shame. So I'm just going to map out a bunch of stations here. Well, when you put it like that, Generator, I can't... It's hard to argue. So I guess I'm going to have to give you a point for that. I'll just see how they are regarding the coach lengths, because I think the maximum car length is like 60, 70 meters or so. So let's see what it's like. So I think a 3-car one could suffice. So I'm just going to map out the stations quickly, and then I'll check. Well, according to Open Rails, OpenStreetMap, it goes single track here, and I'm just going to say stuff that. Also, I thought this branch was in use. I don't know why it's showing that it's out of use, so stuff that. So I'm definitely just going to have this as double track throughout, because Because even if this was in Germany, I seriously would doubt they'd make it that bad. And deliberately make it garbage. Oh, I forgot to put myself busy on Discord. Silly Billy me. The same goes for the German part of Switzerland. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, Bogdan, that gives us 2 candidates. I can just open up the thing. So, if I go to 80... Where is it? 80... Talent. And CH... I think it was 526. Yeah. No, wait, no. 523. Seriously. Silly bit. No, wait. No, it wasn't 523. 526.2. Alright, I was sort of right. So... No! That's wrong. Bollocks. No. Wrong one. Where are you? See, this is what happens when there are so many train types, it's very easy to get them mixed up. 520. There we go. This is like a narrow lad. Oh, they're almost exactly the same length, but the talent has higher capacity. Also, that acceleration rate is crap. I thought the GTWs had really good acceleration. Hello there, Andreev. Making tracks G2 London to Norwich is now lost media. I swear I have like basic bits of it on my own computer, and you know what? I feel like if I try and dig up my old HDD, the one that is basically dead, I think I could revive the original files of it, and if so, I'm gonna if I can do that, I'll upload it to the Internet Archive. Okay. You have my hand on, like, I put my hand on my heart to say that. But I can't do it today because I'm busy. I might look at it tomorrow or throughout the week, but I make no promises. Yeah. 52, 66. That's a shame, because I like how narrow this train is. Well, it's slightly narrow. Yeah, a search option to go through your train types would be very nice, but, you know. Oh, this is tough. I don't know which one to go with, because that acceleration rate is crap, but this one is... But, oh. They're both low floor trains as well. Why is the acceleration rate on that rubbish? That's... Anyway, how's your day been going, Daniel? Oh, it's been going pretty good, actually. Nice weather. I had a bit of a nap throughout the day, but yeah, pretty good. Are you sure there's not another train type I'm missing off the top of my head that would work better? All right. I'll keep that. I'll keep both of these in mind. I'll decide once I've properly laid this out. So we'll start from the terminus here and build onwards. So what's the name of this terminal? Okay, let me open up the route map quickly. So this is Grodzic Mazowiecki Radomska. Bit of a mouthful. Don't forget to remove the one-ways. Oh, don't worry, I will. Again, I sort of just I just placed the tracks down here just to begin like planning out this track and stuff. So don't worry, I'll fix that up. So what's the speed here? Oh yeah, I like. Oh goodness me. I swear it's like talks about things I've already mentioned already. Yeah, I don't know why that happens. It is just so funny how I just miss everything bad going on at Heathrow. Oh, I didn't need to do that. It is really funny. Protest? No, we're talking. There was a cyber attack at Heathrow recently. There we go. And it is just rather entertaining how I just always miss this kind of crap going on. Oh, wrong track type, actually. Mainline 160. It's just really funny just how I've always missed all these antics going on no matter what. I can't stand people who are talking who are saying that because it's a what's I'm trying to work it out. The route is so old, and who is going out of their way to buy it? I guess that's really the only way you could get it if you know, outside of these people who are. I talking to people like trying to talk. Oh, why is it always doing this? Trying to talk to people about say these people who are basically against lost media preservation is a losing battle, frankly. And yeah, I completely agree, Generator. If you can't buy it, then how can it be piracy? What's the alternate option? Beats me, Ravy B. I don't really pay attention. It was when they say cybersecurity attack, it's basically just some script kiddies doing some DDoSing or something. So, quite frankly, all I can do is just shrug. Exactly, Andrew. Like, what are you supposed to do then in that case? And the answer that people say is just, well, be in the game earlier. Or not be well, basically, the answer they're looking for is, I don't care, just don't do bad things. Alright, just, delete. Make this 40 kph. Platform free. Oh, darn it. The perils of choosing the wrong site to upload things to. Yeah, I know how you feel with that, bud. I still get Dropbox messaging me every day, every other day also saying, your stuff is full! Yeah, I don't use Dropbox anyway, so sort of, por favor. Cheers. Okay, so that's the main terminus station done. I'll set up the depot later. I'll at least build the spur to it now, though. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna I'm gonna see later in the week. I'm gonna try and open up my old was it a Seagate? I can't remember if it was Seagate or I forgot what it was. The HDD that crashed because some stuff was still accessible, but I was terrified of more things breaking, so I ran for it. I grabbed and bought something smaller, so I couldn't transfer everything from it. But if I can revive the GE2, then I will post that to the Internet Archive. Okay. And I will inform people. Or at the very least, inform the next time that you're on my stream. Okay? It's the least I can do. I make no promises that I can do that, but I will try, and that's the best that most people could ask for. Okay. So, what's the next stop called? I think I'll have to use the Polish Wikipedia because most of these station names are. Where is Polski. There we are. Oh, interesting. The first type of train that was used on this line, the EN80, was built by English Electric. Oh, fascinating. I never knew that. Right, so where's the track map? Come on, show it to me. No, yeah, thank you very much for your kind words, at least, Andrew. No, I've not heard of, what's it called? Roblox Croydon. Oh yeah, I knew they built a few locos for Poland as well, but I just never knew they built the first train type that was used on this line was there. Right, let me just name the stations here. I feel like I'm getting these station names wrong. Hang on. So Jordan Wiss plus Plaskowa Orenzi is this? How do you pronounce this? Okrenza. So Okrenza Brzoki. And Kazimiroka. Okay, no, sorry then. Okay, I'll name the other stations as we get to them. Also, I forgot to turn off the light cones. Oh, I don't need to have these curved, silly me. If I'm fast enough, I'll be able to have this line all constructed by the end of the stream. Hopefully. Because it's not a big network, so I don't think it'll be that difficult. Oh, bless me. Right. Oh, I love these staggered stations in Nimby Rails. Oh, so fun to build, said Daniel. Oh, but just in case I didn't say it already, no, Raby B, I haven't heard of Roblox Croydon. I don't really tend to focus on anything Roblox related myself because I'm not into Roblox. Yep, indeed that was the case. We were talking about it a while ago. The Romanian 66. No, the Romanian 56, sorry. Built by the maddest of all lads, Ceausescu, and his cronies. Yeah, I can't stand children, so I tend to avoid games where there are a bunch of children in it. Out of a personal preference. Oh, curved staggered platforms, even better. Oh. We'll have to be a bit clever here. Exactly. Well, what's the appeal of getting attracted to kids when you've got giant, busty, fairies instead? Goodness me, they're missing out. Excuse me. And oh, okay, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a whole lot worse to build. But I guess since it's rather... yeah, okay. Easy peasy. I feel like if we're going to be using those train types, we could increase the line speed to 100 kph. Just so we could probably squeeze out some extra time. Like, save a few... maybe a minute or so. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll look at the sections that will benefit the most, and then I'll just add them in at the end. I'll upgrade the line when we get there. For now, we're just gonna keep it at 80, and then we'll see. Well, how's everybody else's day been? At least since you asked me earlier. So, again, my day's been all right. How's everybody else been doing? Yeah, these long, straight sections here. Might as well just make it go faster. Okay. Oh, good to hear. An okay day was always a nice day to have. I mowed the neighbor's lawn and moved their bird table, including the flags it was on. Oh, okay. I don't think I've touched the lawnmower ever, really, because we didn't really, like, anytime, like, Mum has never asked me to help her mow the lawn, and in fairness, we haven't had the need to mow the lawn recently, because it's always been, like, the pool was on it before you're getting ready to take it down. So, yeah, kind of interesting when you think about it like that. Don't make sure you won't confuse. Okay, have some faith in me. I do know. What's it called? The original, like, London to Ipswich versus the London to Norwich one. I mean the Norwich, the Ipswich to Norwich extension. So have some faith in me, Andrew, regarding that. I have to manually move this because I'm being put this there. I do miss not having a bird feeder in our garden though. We've got excellent biodiversity in our garden, but I kind of wish we had a bird feeder too. It's not really possible to have a bird feeder now when you have this thing called a cat in the garden. Because that's basically the cat treats it like a cinema pick and mix. If you have a bird feeder. Oh, hell yeah, free food. Pity. Alright, now we're here at where the branch... Excuse me. When one of the branches goes off. Well, the only branch that goes off. Always look forward to listening to Freedom Planet music. Very nice. Oh dear, I thought the cold had... I mean, the cold is definitely gone. It's just random bits of coffee. Using the power of deduction, I'm guessing that Glowna is the equivalent of Central. So, Glowna. Just using the power of deduction. Oh well. Okay, this line I'm definitely going to have single track. And the final stop here is called Milano Wek Grudo. Yeah, Milano Wek Grudo. so I'll name this. Yeah, Milanovec Grudo. And we'll see what the speed limits we can get away with here should be. I'm going to just have it 40. And then speed up to 80. Or maybe make it 70 then 80. Yeah, 70 then 80. You know, actually, another train I was thinking of that could work would be, well, what was it? The Stadler City Link. But, I'll think about it. It could potentially work, but at the same time, it also couldn't. Maybe. Well, we'll see. Because it is a light rail, low floor route, and the City Link is a light rail, low floor, multiple unit tram train thingy. And I guess making this a tram train line would work, technically. The pigs, tough day. Or did release an official Discord server, which I'm not part of. Or I don't know why I would never want to join any like medium scale Discord server full stop like that. Anyway. I could not imagine how bad a train's like a server like that would end up being. I don't want to even imagine. So I'm just not gonna be in it full stop. Even if I was forced to, I would just go, nah, I'm good. Right, so I'll move these over here so trains can turn and like reverse into the branch from the depot, like if it's the first train of the day. Of course, that was the goal. Anyway, Bogdan. Hello there, King All-Star. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Been doing all right. Good, good, good. That's what we want to hear. As have I. So yeah, fantastic. You've been getting up to anything interesting recently? Okay. I spent 2 weeks working on the entire the IRT lines on the Newark subway. Oh goodness, that sounds that sounds painful and a half. Do we even have all the New York subway rolling stock in the game? I know there's a lot of them, but I didn't know if they have like all of the ones used today. All the modern rolling stock. Oh, okay, that's good. You can work with that easily. All right, let's name the rest of the stations. No Redbirds. A train type I have never heard of. Did you hear about the 802 information placard at the Heaton Open Day? No, I didn't. I didn't go to it, so obviously, and I didn't really hear anything about it. Enlighten me as I just renamed the rest of the stations I forgot to name. So, Otrabusi. And then you have Kani Helenowski. Noah Weiss Orzoka. Komoro. So Kobo, yes. Prosco WKD. Walking. Hang on. Oh, here we've got the name. Great. Malichi. Or got regularly. Miklaus. Opags. Opags. Warsaw Salomia. Okay, so now all the stations are the Warsaw prefix, just like in Germany. Rakow. Warsaw Rakow. Warsaw Alger Zaromoliminsk. Zhorozminsky. Yeah, there's no bloody way I'm pronouncing some of these station names. Goodness me, these are... I'll have to pronounce every single station when Cobalt comes along. Right, let me just read. It used a picture of a 397 and it had the info taken straight from Wikipedia. Oh yeah, they definitely just hired. Either they were lazy or they just got some kid to do it. So, yeah. What are your favorite kind of crisps? Good question, Karas. Prawn cocktail walkers, they're delicious. Though I also like pom bears as well. But typically, my favorite flavor is almost always prawn cocktail. I honestly want to put some České dráhy trains on my routes because of the livery. Yeah, it's a great... I love that livery. And you got the update, like the VEC train has that livery as well. So, go right ahead. Alright, let me add the rest stations here. So, there's one here. Oh, looks like they're doing some rebuilding here. We'll have to include this obviously. So what station is this? Is this this looks like Warsaw Jaconia or Warsaw West? Jaconia. All right then. So Warsaw Reduta Ordner. Oh yeah, I love pom. I've always loved pom bears because we would always get them when we do shopping at Lidl. Because that's almost yeah. So Warsaw Zakonia, and then you have Warsaw Octa. That's a weird roof that station has. It's only served by like the equivalent of S-Bahn trains. It looks like it. Oh, there's like a... That's weird. There's a terminus station here. What's that? I've never seen that station, so hang on. If I go to Warsaw Octa... Yeah, what the heck's this station? Because look, you have Warsaw West here, and I think this is Warsaw Central. So what's this one here? Is this like, is this like one of those, what's the name of it? I forgot, what's he call it? Like, a Flixbus equivalent? It could be a depot, maybe. Maybe it could be a depot. I'll have to think. Maybe that's because we could maybe we could use it for like a Flix train terminus, possibly. Because you know, if they are carriage sidings, why have they got platforms? They wouldn't normally have that. It seems like a waste of space. Because you could fit way more sidings here without the platforms. So that's why I was confused. Like it's pretty obvious these are sidings here, and they're like siding and depot. That's pretty obvious, but here? Now, even for if it was for cleaning, they wouldn't have these big platforms. I need to find... I'm going to look on Open Rails map, Open Street Map and find it out. Hello there, Elijah. Welcome to the stream. And hello there, dull name. We are in Warsaw. That's where we're starting. So we're going to be building a commuter line called the Warsaw Commuter Railway first. That will make us some money because obviously we are using limited money. And then from there we will just roll the dice and see where we can build next. Anyway, let me just find out what this station is. Because there's a station here, I don't know what it is, and I want to find it out. Because it's going to bug me for the whole day if I don't work it out. So, Warsaw Zirconia. Oh, okay, so Warsaw Glona. So that's what it says here. So who serves Warsaw Glona? So Warsaw Glona. Okay, so Warsaw Main, Warsaw Glona, was the name of two different stations, both now defunct. A smaller terminus station with two platforms opened in March 2021, and it was renamed for historical reasons only. The reopened station now serves as a terminus for the Lodz Metropolitan Railway and some PKP intercity trains. Ah, I see. So it's sort of like what's the name? How can you word it? So I was sort of right. It's if you go to yeah, sorry, dull name. These pronunciations are going to be excellent. In fact, since you're here, I'm going to give you I'm going to give you 5 seconds of bleed by reading the stations on this section I built here. So I've started from Grodzic, Mazowiecki, Radomska, then Jordanowice, Piaskowa, Okrinza, Brzozowski, Kazimiroka, and then Podgała Lesna Zaz. I can't. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I assure you, these are. Yeah, it is like Manchester Mayfield. Yeah, we could use. Yeah, I didn't even think of it like that. Well done, Jonator. I am fine, Crazy Shark. I was just giving some free pronunciation. Again, my pronunciation skills are unrivaled. Don't question me. I have no shame. So this, and then we have this really weird terminus station. Now, when we reach there, you're going to see what I mean when that's weird. But I'll place a track here to remind myself. Oh, the catchment area isn't too bad. It's only 194,000. Very nice for a capital city. That's incredible. Anyway, let's carry on building and connecting these stations. Is that a 777 or A330 taking off in the background? Neither. It's just my computer. It's not. My computer is not a plane, even if it wants to be. But at least I know what that station is, so I have some ideas for what we can do with it when we get there. So, disable. In all fairness, though, Polish is a language that slightly does confuse me, although not to the same degree as like other Cyrillic languages and Japanese, Chinese-like languages. Those ones are just, to me, completely untranscribable to my head. But with Polish, it's sort of there. There are some words I've seen a few times over that I can go, maybe I understand that. But overall, it's Hulk confused. That being said, in the future, I would not mind going to Poland. I think Poland could be a nice country to visit. And do some railway reviews of some potential trains there. I mean, what trains would be cool to do a review of in Poland? That's a good question, actually. Because they have some trains, they have some flirts and... Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, they got flirts, obviously, and they also have double-decker trains as well. And a bunch of local trains, which is fantastic. Oh yeah, the Polish Pendolino, of course, yes. Because then I can review well, then if I do the Polish one, I'd be inclined to do the ones in Italy as well. So, maybe not. But if I at least ride and film them, then it'll be easier to review, so... Oh, goodness. I'm assuming Warsaw to scheme... Oh my... Hang on. Skimmerwis would be done at a later point, as that's a local line I'd love to drive on SimRail. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna do, like, once we built and set the trains up on this line, I was gonna do a vote as to which line to build next, which will be a lot more in the viewer's favour to screw me over, because I know sod and all about the lines in Poland. All I know is that there are some routes... Oh my goodness, this one's a straight line! Oh, that definitely needs to be 250 kph. Maybe. Because look at that, it's a straight line up to... Oh! Oh, there he is! Huh, Skirmerwis. Skirmerwis. Nice. I found it easily, okay. No wonder they built this on SimRail. It's a straight line, you don't have to worry about anything. Actually, now that you mentioned it, Caress, I have absolutely no idea how the text-to-speech will handle Polish speech. I might do some tests, though. Actually, there's no time like the present. Let me just save. Right, give me one moment. I'm going to open up the software that I use. We're using German trains, unfortunately, Elijah. Thanks for your offer, though. And maybe a few cheeky Austrian ones, but yeah. I have to see. I've not played Simrail at all. I've just seen a bit of footage here and there. All right, so I'm gonna place a few station names here quickly, okay? Completely random. So let's just pick some PKP intercity place names, okay? Like terminus points. Well, not even terminus points, just stations. So. Okay. This. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna just like do the gag where I go. They can be seen serving places such as blah blah blah. Oh, hello there, Spicy Pepper. Yes, an evening it is. May you never go to Hoyt Shimmerborn Street. Why, King All-Star? What happened? Is there like, I don't know. So I'm just putting a whole bunch of random station names in my text-to-speech thingy, just as like the intro gag thingy. So you can see let's see how well it pronounces it, these station names. And I'm just putting a whole bunch of random stations. So there's no like dedicated like this wouldn't be for a specific train type. I'm just doing this as like a quick test to show you how accurate this would be. I'm gonna put 2 more station names and then 2 or 3 more, and then you can see how it's like. And so we already got. And one more. Where's the other one? So I've already got. Oh, Lehman Express. No, Leo Express. Oh, I just remembered about that. Well, that wasn't the one I was looking for, but whatever. Where's the one? Oh, there's one more station I just saw here. Oh no, you've ruined the 350! Oh, 3 different pronunciations! Oh, it's one of those places. Alright then. So, let's see if this works quickly. Hopefully the audio picks up.
They can be seen serving places.
Okay, good. I might just pause the music quickly just so you can hear it clearer. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on this amazing pronunciation. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They can be seen serving places such as Lublin, Rokorgowani, Zielona Góra, Bydgoszcz, Winowsy, Krakow, Warsaw, Waszodnia, Opol, Bielsko-Biała, Zemil and Daskarliwa.
By the way, the last one was supposed to be Gdansk. So make of that what you will. One more time, just in case you missed it off. The whole thing. One more time.
They can be seen serving places such as Lublin, Rokorgowani, Zielona Góra, Bydgoszcz, Winowsy.
Oh! Why can't you hear anything? No! No! What's going on? Try again. Can you hear this?
They can be seen serving places such as Lublin, Rokorgowani.
Can you hear that? Why is it not picking up the audio? It should be picking up the desktop audio because it's just playing through the desktop.
They can be seen serving places.
Can you hear that? You can barely hear that. What? Why? What's going on? Hang on, let me look at the volume mixer. Oh, that. That's why. There we go. Try again. Take 5.
They can be seen serving places such as Lublin, Rokor-Gowony, Zielona Góra, Bydgoszcz, Winoudsy, Krakow, Warsaw, Wschodnia, Opole, Bielsko-Biała, Przemyśl and Daskarliwa.
There you go. Hopefully you heard it that time. Chunk save us. And again, like I said, the last one's supposed to be Gdansk. So hopefully you heard it that time. Please say yes. By Jossix, my favourite. Can't understand a thing. Great, fantastic. That means it's good. All right, here, you get one more time, one more free replay.
They can be seen serving places such as Lublin, Rokor-Gowony, Zielona Góra.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can do that for you, Crazy Shark. Here are all the station names I used. So now you can read and listen along.
They can be seen serving places such as Lublin, Rokor-Gowony, Zielona Góra, Bydgoszcz, Winoudsy, Krakow, Warsaw, Wschodnia, Opole, Bielsko-Biała, Przemyśl and Daskarliwa.
Oh, you fixed the free. Oh, great! Yay! It's fixed. There you go, everybody. Flawless pronunciation. So, no, I don't want to save this because I'm not doing a principal mention. And I just picked completely random places. All right, let me just adjust the audio back again. Wait, hold on. People are trying to build the whole of Europe? Oh my goodness. What's going to happen to the... That's just going to melt the entire computer. You're going to crash like Nimby's save servers or something. I don't know. How's that going to work? How the hell are you going to build the entirety of Europe in Nimby Rails? How? Like, I struggle building Paris. So is it skipping over the letters that it has no pronunciations for? That's a good theory. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely just make my... I don't think I'll ever upload, like, open that file up. I'd be scared. Typically, I roll my eyes whenever people say this is crazy, but that is one aspect where I would go, yeah, it would be. Because Europe is kind of big. So what's happening to the Bristol tram save? Welcome to the O2 messaging line. I'm sorry, but the person you're trying to reach is unavailable. So currently we got Scotland, Netherlands, Belgium, Copenhagen Island, bits of Austria, most of France, and anyway, my contribution to England and Wales. Oh, wow. Currently at HS1, South West Mainland, West Coast Mainland, up to Warrington, and South Wales to Bristol. Oh, goodness, that sounds horrible. As painful as all of North America is, at least with North America, there aren't as many intensive routes. I mean, the only ones you have are the Northeast Corridor, realistically. Put a few L's in it. I'm probably pronouncing that L wrong anyway. Oh man. Oh, the North London line. Oh, that alone sounds like a pain to build. Yeah, only NEC, Amtrak California, and Amtrak Midwest have halfway decent service. Yeah, so obviously this is just factoring out the like metros and stuff and tramways or streetcars as you call them. North London line is calm. What do you mean? I guess you're right, only on the basis that freight trains don't exist in Nimby rails. If they did, you will describe the North London line as anything but calm. Still, it would be a nice way to make easy money. Connect a random coal mine to the docks at Gdansk and watch the money roll in. Here comes the money! One day that update will come in Nimby Rails. Who needs freight trains when you have the London Overground? That is true. You don't need freight because freight is dumb. What are you talking about? How am I going to get my Amazon deliveries? No. I assure you, freight trains have no purpose in this world. We can dream. Well, then again, I'm not in a rush for any freight trains in Nimby. It's more like a fun aspiration rather than something I want right now. I don't want splitting train. That sounds like it's just going to cause, like, a pain. That's going to be a pain and a half to even consider. Amtrak have a mail service? Or mail delivery service? Had a mail delivery. I never knew that. Well, I'm learning so much new things every day. You say that, Spicy Pepper, but there aren't really that many train services where you'll need to split the trains. I'm trying to think, because in the UK, the ones that come to the top of my head include the Salisbury to Exeter service, but that's only... no. Well, when I say Salisbury to Exeter, I mean London to Exeter. I'm trying to think. What are other services? Like, unless you're doing that thing where you want to... I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying it's not a thing. It's just not as common as, let's say, as you mentioned in Europe. American Airlines have a coach service? Well, that's new to me. Ah, rip. It's always about contracts, isn't it? Imagine having splitting trains, but you forget to put an invisible coach in the middle, or you chance change the train itself. Oh. Let me try this again, actually. Bear with. Oh yeah, I forgot about service splits. But again, the point I'm trying to make out isn't that there are no services that split. It's that it's not very common. And plus, I just don't know... how can I word? What was I trying to say? Well, when you put it like that, then yeah, it is a bit more common than I'm making out. But it just sounds like a massive headache. Because what if your trains are late? And, well, you know, that's just gonna... Actually, yeah, that's a good question. What northern trains split? Because I don't know any northern services that do that split en route. So enlighten me on that one, because I genuinely don't know. Fine, I'll just be lazy. Hello there, South Wales Transport Explorer. I've been doing fine this evening. Lovely blue skies we have at the moment, so yeah, I'm doing good. Finally doing a new save where we're building a line, we're doing Polandia. Except we're going to make it German. Yeah, I don't think the Settlement Carlisle service is split. I mean, that line is lucky enough to get a few trains, like a train every few hours anyway. Why would I need to split it? So Amtrak has a split route. The Empire Builder splits at Spokane. One train goes to Seattle and the other goes to Portland. Portland on the left-hand side of the America, West Coast Portland. Like, I don't know. I don't know where Portland is. It's somewhere. Oh, it is? I didn't know that. If so, then fantastic. I thought it was every 2 hours on that line because Northern were pansies or something. I genuinely didn't know. Hello there, 480 Studio. Welcome to our Poland stream, where we're doing Poland except with German trains. So basically, Poland lost the war, and they go, all your base are belong to us. Gotcha. Thank you very much. I just generally forgot where it was, so thank you very much for reviving my knowledge. I tried reinstalling the AP packs updated, and my computer just gave up. Yeah, excuse me. That sometimes happens. I've seen it happen myself. It just takes ages. Wait, one coach to the airport? Are you sure? One coach? Are you absolutely sure about that, Karaz? Why would they have one coach go to the airport? Thank you. I was going to say. Yeah. Because, I mean, I've not been to Austria, but I don't think they're that silly. Like, this one coach goes to the airport. Yeah, exactly. They're fixed formations. It was just a mistake. Also, an update on my French class. My French teacher got mad at me for not knowing the gender of a croissant. What is the gender of a croissant? I love croissants. It's delicious. There's a repack of Trains in World 5 with the 111 included. Oh, cool. I don't care about Trains in World, so that has the same value to me as learning that Nicki Minaj is in a Call of Duty. Croissant. No, I meant 1-1. Oh! Oh! 111 DLCs. Oh. Okay, well, my point still stands. Very cool for you. Not irrelevant for me. Well, behave. Thank you. At this point, AP still AP needs their own add-on manager that I can install. That would be useful. Also, what would be nice if they had a proper update log, like with Chris Trains. So each version of their product had like a version number, so you know how like what has been changed, if you really need to update it or not. Oh, external HDD. If I get a new, whenever I can afford a new computer, I probably will have an external hard drive, and then like an, well, I'd have like a HDD and an SSD. But for now, I don't have the money for either, so we're just, you know. Working with what we got. Edit on the SSD. Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind, because obviously SSDs are quite fast for that. Disappointed with the quality in Train Sim World. I've never seen anybody act like that before, said Daniel. I thought people said it was good. Look, there are people out there who think the original Dovetail 319 was good. Or the RSC 319. Was it RSC? I think it was under the RSC at the time. You know, I haven't touched the original Dovetail 319 since the AP 319 came along. Also, I'm really shocked that my internet is behaving today. The only route I liked was that boring, was that one German route, the one with the German rail bus. Oh, that thing is kind of cute. Wouldn't it be better building the line first, then the stations? Well, I prefer doing it like this and just building as I go along. This is the point where it misbehaves. Yeah, I know how foreshadowing works, sadly. I'm a victim of it. I'm a victim, and yeah. I know the drill. Well, in other news, in, well, just under 3 months' time... no, not 3 months. In under 3 weeks' time, it'll be my birthday, and I'm most likely going to be occupied on my birthday. So I'm thinking of doing a stream either before or after. But but then again, I don't even know what to do. How I can celebrate it with you lot. I was at one point considering getting like a life, maybe not a life-size plushie, but like a 40 or 50 centimeter tall plushie of Molten. Getting some random person off Pinterest to commission them for it or something. Like, hey, I've got a deal for you. But I feel like they're gonna charge me $400,000 to even consider it. We could do some messing about on Open Rails. I'm just going to find some more routes and activities worth doing. I'd be fine with that. Meanwhile, my birthday revolves watching some guy called Daniel build Poland. Oh, really? How's he like? What's he like? And how handsome is he? Narcissism? What's that? So it sounds like you have an anger problem. Anger problem? I love that joke. It would be fun. I think I have. Excuse me. I've got something in my throat. Hang on. I do think there could be some fun things to look at on like old Kuju stuff I have somewhere. Like I remember there was an old route I remember driving on, which was like a very Kuju based route. Oh, alright, Crazy Shark. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Thanks for coming along. And take care. If you are back up, then hello again. But if not, that's okay. Take care. Oh, sorry, Spicy. But where did he say? No, I didn't. I didn't completely ignore your comment. I said I did acknowledge the cuteness of the Nieder Talbahn. I'm genuinely confused as to why anyone would reopen Woodhead. Because that would... Well, what do you mean doesn't serve a purpose? Hang on a second. Where's Woodhead? Where are you? Aha! I disagree. I think it could be a good alternate route. Like, if you were to... Like... Because obviously, it could be like an alternate route for, where is it? Yeah, I mean, I could see it as an alternate route. Straighten up a few bits here and there. The Woodhead tunnels, obviously. And you get to go to Peterstone. Possibly go straight down here and... Yeah, I mean, if you built a spur, you could go like another... Okay, where in Yorkshire do you terminate it? Well, that's the answer. You don't... The answer to that is that you don't terminate it in Yorkshire and you instead say stuff that and go to Sheffield. Take pressure off this line. The Hope Valley line, that's the name of it. Okay, yeah, it might have got blocked. That's probably why I didn't see it, Spicy Pepper. Does this only happen to me because I tried to open something and it looked around my taskbar? I don't know. Well, I don't know what's happening to you. Oh yeah, I remember the old 319 sound pack. Oh, that takes me back. I don't think I saved the trailer for that though, sadly. Sheffield is in Yorkshire, and the current station can't be accessed from Penistone, which is why you build... Oh, wait, what? Sheffield? Oh, yeah, I forgot South Yorkshire. Well, that, again, going back to my point, that's why you build that, spur. You call up Bob the Builder and his mates to build the spur for you. Yeah, again, I remember the 365, 465 old sound pack. The one they announced within 24 hours because of how garbage the original sounds were. Realism. Oh, it is realism, I guess, but it's annoying. I don't want it. I don't remember what the original 319 sound pack was like, so if that was the case, South Wales, I'll just have to politely nod and go, okay. Oh, well, the 321 would be much more deserving of a revamp than the Class 66 enhancer pack, if anyone remember, because it's not like people, because the 321 hasn't really aged as well as it could have. We can agree with that. Oh, come on. Let me split the tracks. Hey, at least the 321 had gradient correction applied. It does? Wait, that spur never existed. You'd have to run the Clee Forks over it and open a new station in Sheffield, but that will currently mean you have to cross over the entire Piccadilly front. Well, give me a second. Making me go to Sheffield just to prove a point. Here's what I would propose, okay? In this example here, okay, you rebuild the Woodhead line here, right? Keep building. Oh, that's the. Hang on, wait, that's the wrong line. Wait, sorry. Here's the Woodhead line. Sorry. Build here. You currently follow this line, connect up at Stone, and then you build this line here, connecting up with the line at Stocksbridge. Following this line here. And then you just build a spur like that. Obviously a bit more sensibly built, but there you go. That's what I'm trying to explain. Let's get back to Warsaw. Where are you, Warsaw? Also, Piccadilly to Guy Bridge is a bit full currently. Oh, what is it? Oh, what is it when you ask what you... Well, hang on a second. Actually, Jonator, going back quickly to Manchester, if I distinctly remember, this section you're talking about, wasn't it originally built as 4 tracks? I wonder what we could do. I wonder what we could do about that. Oh, if only there was something we could do. I said, if only there was something we could do about that. And hello there, Neverbat. Welcome to the stream. Also, I'm going to close the window just so flies don't get in. Ugh. Right. It should at least have updated motor sounds and newer liveries applied. And a passenger view would be nice too, but again, gotta wait for the, another way to... Right, you know the drill by now, people. The point still stands. It used to have quadruple tracking, and even if they added quadruple tracking only as far as Guide Bridge, that's still a way for trains to be overtaken. Is it not? Okay. Warsaw. Oh, delicious. Okay. We're almost at the city centre. Yay! We're almost there, everybody. And then we can finally make the decision on what train will deserve to run on this service. I'm still a bit 50-50 at the moment. Okay. Yoy, city centre. Looking on Google Maps, the overhead structures suggest otherwise. Actually, now that you mentioned it, yeah, I thought it went a bit further than Guide Bridge. The double track, the quadruple tracking. Because again, it was originally a main line. Well, then again, so was the Chiltern one, so you never know. Yeah, but I think the money will be spent just building a new 140-mile-an-hour tunnel from near Stockport to near Sheffield. Oh yeah, I mean, a newer high-speed route would be better anyway. But I'm just saying that reopening the Woodhead line wouldn't be the worst idea ever conceived. And does have potential, if you ask me. At least compared to other things that have been thought about with the government in the UK and whatnot. Well, I'm going to slow this down. I think I need to slow it down to... Yeah, I will. Well, maybe not. Hang on. Okay. And there we go. Great. Also, remember to flip these rounds. Now, some people are probably thinking, okay, Daniel, so Poland is kind of big. Are you going to add the trams on like in all the major towns and cities? And that's a very, very good question, and I'm glad that people have brought it up. Because the answer is obviously going to be no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, just for measure. I will, however, consider adding the Warsaw Metro. If I can find where it goes. But that's no... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. But I make no promises regarding that. I'll at least consider it. Schizophrenia. Look how big this tramway is in just Warsaw, and almost every major city has a tramway. That's just no way. Nimby Rails would assassinate you if you added a tram. Exactly. So, yeah, I'm good. Sorry, Spicy Pepper. That does mean I won't be able to use your trams. Forgiveness, please. So, enable... Right. Okie dokes. So just follow this. I don't know why it says it's closed here. I thought this line was still in use. But no matter, I'm going to make it in use, no matter what. I'm in control. And then we have some new track being laid here. Tapping in, almost reminds me of Ghent St. Peter's. Flip Baroni. Okay, good. Okay, now we add this bit here. If there are any other trains, like low-floor German trains that you think would work on this service, I'm open to I'm open to more suggestions. Because if this was Germany, I feel like they would make it like a diesel service, like with what's it called, the Stadler RS1. Well, actually, no, the RS1 feels a bit mean. They probably wouldn't do that. They'd use the diesel talent of a Lint 41 or something. But I don't want to do that. I want to have electric trains. So, patient, my child. That will happen in due course. But it would be nice to see that. Right, I think the speed limit slows down a little bit near here as well. Yeah, it's 60 kph. So, I'm going to just make it so 70 kph from here. Okay, oh, it's a little bit slower actually, so let me just adjust the speeds. And then 60 round here, and then it goes up to 80. I really should start playing that more. I had a fair few updates. Yeah, again, I've never played SimRail. I'm worried my PC won't handle it. Plus, I just wanted to see what they'll do with the game, just in general. I say that as I haven't actually been keeping update with it since. So flip these rounds. In Austria, that line would be electrified because, yes, in Germany, you'd leave it as diesel because I don't know. Yeah, well, you know, Germany is very interesting when it comes to its trains. There's some great variety, but reliability... Oh, I need to rename. I need to name these last two stations here. Whoops. So this is Warsaw Okta. Okuta, or Okucha. And then Warsaw Strom. Oh my goodness. So Warsaw Stromiski Wikta. Warsaw Stromiski Wicked. Got it. It's weird how East Midlands Railway are doing the exact same thing that screwed them over a while back. We're getting rid of trains before the new ones are even ready. What an excellent idea. Multiplayer also does sound fun in that game. So if I was to obviously give SimRail a try, multiplayer definitely sounds like fun. Indeed, Southwestern Railway, leaders of exceptional train operating procedure, handling and whatnot. Well, EMR are contractually obligated to return them. Oh, okay then. We'll put the blame... Okay, fair enough. It's still dumb. Thanks for correcting me who I should be pointing the finger at. If we can't blame the DFT, blame the Roscoe. Yep. No, I want the train now! What are you gonna do with it? Don't It's like working with 2-year-olds. I want to play with the Lego. Okay, so this station here is very weird because, as you can see, it's just a single long platform that is split up into 2 parts. So, the way it works is that, let's see if we can just get this all sorted. I'm going to flip this around just for some consistency. Well, yeah, we're going to basically put a switch halfway between it. I don't know if there's a... What station in the UK has a similar layout to this? Is it Penryn? But, except, yeah, I guess you could say it's similar to Penryn. Yeah, I guess it's similar to Penryn. If that's the right station I'm thinking of. So... We can also blame Hitachi for delaying the new trains because can't be bothered. Oh, yeah. True. That's a good point. I didn't consider that. The 222s would be a lot better if there weren't so much first-class accommodation. Yeah, I just roll my eyes of just how much first class they have. And they don't need that much. Oh yeah, Dovey Junction. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about Dovey Junction. Good point. So let's see how we can sort this out. $60. No, not 60 there. Got it. Okay. How do you filter your trains? By model? It depends on the save, but typically I just leave it on the default settings. But there aren't any trains at the moment, so I don't know how I can even show you. Oh, must be. Yeah, the Midland Main Line should have been electrified by now. Definitely. That's me again, sorry. Right, so I'm just opening up the Oh, hang on a second. Oh, so it's an arrival and departing platform. So this is what it says here. Inbound trains stop at the west end of the platform to unload before pulling forward to the east to allow boarding. Once trains are ready to depart, they do so via a main part. Oh, that's really clever. I like that. Oh, so it's like an arrival and departing. Oh, I see now. So they arrive here, unload. Yeah, unload, then move forward. Oh. Can't you have junctions on platforms? You can, I'd rather not. Oh, I don't want to do that, because it's still underground. Oh, mind blown. Actually, I'll just leave it. Yeah, you can even, yeah, you can do that. I'm just choosing not to out of, because I'm very fussy. You know, you should know me by now. Of how I like to build my stations. So. A, D. So you can recreate the joke known as stone. Yeah, of course you can. There we are. Oh wait, hold on, wait, and this needs to be split. Oops. Oh. Why did it do that? Uh-oh. Hang on, let me move this a bit. Indeed, that is also true. Leads can be very accurate, and you can now suffer trying to make leads to behave. Copy, paste. You can put stops on single node platforms using advanced mode. I'm just so used to how I used to do it. I guess I'm just so used to this method. I'm sorry, Neverbat. I like it. It's hard to get me out of the way I've always done something. It's why I still use Sony Vegas to edit my videos. I don't care if there are technically better ways softwares, I'm still sticking to what I've been using. Oh yeah, I need to put a split here. That way I can put this in. Excellent. Stone has such an arse layout. Oh, what's wrong with Stone? Stone hasn't hurt you. Unless you throw one at yourself, which, that's silly. Why would you throw a stone at yourself? How can I talk about SimRail without mentioning the hilarious platform announcements? Sadly, ones I've never heard, because again, I've barely seen any footage of SimRail. One can only dream. Right, let's put this there. Good. Okay. This has all been built then. Yay! Oh wait. No, I'm thinking of something else. When you're finished building this line, go to stone. Alright, bear with. Teleportation powers activate. Where's Stoke on? Trent Stone's here. Yeah, no, I've been to Stone. I know what the layout is. Like, again, I don't see the problem. I say just to deliberately hang a bait out in front of Geradator's face. So, the announcements were obviously configured to be in Polish, and with the language set to English, the announcements use an American voice that mispronounces. So, for example, Warsaw Zakodnia, and Skirny Weiss. Sounds like my pronunciation skills. Yeah. I guess the only issue I could deliberately point out is that you're not taking the bait. Not today, old chap. Yeah. Alright, well, since this has all been built, well, apart from adding signals, I'll add a signal at every station. We can now make a decision on what train type to use. Since we need to have a train that's roughly 50 odd meters long, with good acceleration and, yeah. Alright, see you later, Karas. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, we just need to really decide on the, multiple unit type. I vote for the Talent. Yeah, Talent seems like a good one so far. Sure, trains stop at the end of the platforms. Looks like Bombardier Talent might be winning, even if it's not. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be against using Austrian trains on some services. I mean, I wouldn't even mind using the 0ML seems a little bit too big in terms of length. Also, no. So, my suggestion would be very predictable. Or what would it be? Because I genuinely don't know what you'd suggest. Because we need a train that is also a low floor. So, if we go and look at one of these stations IRL, for example, if we look at regularly station, because I'm here regularly, if I can open it. Excuse me. I'm just opening up a photo of it here. Not the best photo I could get, but it demonstrates my point. Oh, that's garbage. Let me zoom in a little bit. There you go. So that is the kind of a station you would see on the line. So they're low floors, and it's like light rail, but it's sort of light rail. I mean, yeah, I think it qualifies as light rail. So we need a German train that could fit this, but also reach 100 kph possibly. The talent meets that. SD. Oh, I don't want to have SDO at every station. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. The 8. Oh, it's actually. Oh yeah, the 8-car trains. Oh yeah, the 8-car 350s block the line. Oh. Mwah, mwah. Hello, Nottingham trams. Wait, Nottingham trams are in Nimby rails now. Really? Let me double check. If so, that's kind of nice, but I don't think I'd be able to use them. Oh no, they're not. I don't see any. Oh well. It looks like the talent will win. Let me just double check to see if there are any other talent types we could use. Or is it just the Austrian ones? I mean, technically, you can get away with the talent too. Nah, stop that. No, it just looks like one of those stations. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I misunderstood. Let me just take a look at the BR643 quickly. Hang on. Because this is a diesel one, but it's also low floor. $148,156. Ugh. I remember seeing platforms like when I was driving the Katowice you said G, sir. Oh god, there's no way I'm going to pronounce these lines. Aren't the Austrian ones used in the cross-border services into Liechtenstein and Switzerland? If they are, I'll have to just politely nod because I've got no bloody idea. I like how the diesel one is only slightly slower in terms of acceleration. And it's also slightly cheaper. Oh no, people, try and talk me out of the, Oh, see you later, South Wales, and welcome back, Crazy Shark. People, try and talk me out of the diesel one. Because it could be funny to use the diesel version. Try and talk me out of it. Because it's only slightly... Hang on. Oh yeah, good question. How much is it? So, the diesel one is 1,360 per day versus 1,300. So it's 10. Oh, Stadler City Link. Oh, sorry. Good question. Thanks for reminding me. Let me open up the City Link. Where's the City Link? Where are you? Chemnitz. Hello, you. It's even... Oh, look at the price, though. Look, it's $3 million versus the $1 million these ones cost. But the diesel one is cheaper to buy, but only a teeny bit more expensive to run. But the talent one is... the electric one is... Alright, alright, we'll use the electric one then. Electric it is. We'll use the diesel talent somewhere else in the future, maybe. Actually, wait, hang on. Let's take a look at the 0 ml quickly. Oh, that's way too long. Never mind. Well, hang on. What do you mean it costs exactly 1 million? Because the city link I had here, the Chemnitz one, was expensive. Let me just open it up again. Hang on. Yeah, it's 3 million. Each car costs exactly 1 million, but this is 3 million in total. You read the station as rudely. Let's just quickly look at some other units quickly. The GT8 Karlsruhe. Nah. Nah, we're not going to use a talent to stuff that. I don't feel like it. Alright then, so this talent, we're going to use these talents then. We'll use the old city shuttle livery as well. So, before we do that, let me just quickly upgrade some bits of the line to 100 kph quickly. So we can optimize our train service a bit better. What does a GTW cost? Oh, I forgot to check. It's cheaper. So, it is a little bit cheaper and a little bit, but more expensive to run. Also, for some reason, the maximum acceleration is the same as the Class 455, which I feel like TKJ might have got that wrong. Because I don't think these are that slow accelerating, especially with a lower top speed. This would actually be my preferred version to use since they got more doors as well. So I don't know what the heck's going on with that. Right, so I'm just increasing line speeds a bit. Abuse the bugged... how can I abuse the bugged acceleration? How? What can I... How can I change... What am I going to do? Edit the file... Oh, I mean, I could edit the files, but I'm lazy. Alright, and we'll have one more bit of 100 kph here. Alright, so that should hopefully shave off a few minutes, like a minute or two, perhaps. Also, yeah, actually through here as well, hang on. Yeah, okay, talented is. Alright then, so... Oh yeah, wait, actually, before that, I just realised we need to also have a depot. That would be a good idea. All I'm saying is that if the bugs are helpful, why not use them? Oh, how can I... No! You don't understand. The acceleration is worse. So it's not a bug I can abuse. This is basically using a Class 455. Obviously, you know me, I'm not going to build an accurate depot, stuff that. That's alright, no worries, it happens. Okay. I'll increase the size of the depot as need be. Yeah, I mean, in real life, the GTW is a speedy lad, but for some reason, it didn't seem to be. I don't know why the acceleration data is wrong, or because then again, I should maybe look at some videos of the IRL, but I don't think they'd be that slow because they run on these sort of similar services. So why would they have crap acceleration? And it's not like you could get away with saying, you know, Switzerland doesn't care about it. Switzerland has an amazing train network that costs an arm and a leg. I think they care about that. Oh, wait. Whoops. There we go. Okay. The frequency on the line is every 30 minutes on each section, so we won't actually need to have that many trains. I don't think we would. But of course, I can easily squeeze in some more depot space if need be. Oh, the more I think about it, the more I'd really love to get an action figure or a plushie of Molten. That would be an amazing birthday gift, but that... who could sell such... Who would be sad enough to accept my offer to do such a thing? I guarantee there must be somebody, like some starving artist or sculptor or whatever, living in insert random city here who would do such a thing. The only thing is I have to find them. Okay, rest of the signals. I'll probably put some, like a block here just in case antics happen. You never know. You could probably get a free map of it made, so then your Christmas present to yourself could be a 3D printed Molten. Possibly, again, I'd still need to find someone who could even do that, because I don't have a 3D printer. I was speaking to somebody who got their own OC drawn up. Oh no, not drawn up. Like a model, like a 3D model rig of them, their character, and it cost them quadruple digits, like $1,000 to do that because it had like rigs and stuff. And oh goodness, I just could not imagine spending that much money on something like that. It's certainly an investment, that's for sure. Okay, good. No! I need my block Baileys! I need him! I love him! Although we don't really need it on this save. Well, no, not. When I say this save, I mean... this line here. Is there like a new update for Nimby Rails that just came out? Let me just save quickly. Discussions. No current beta. Doesn't say anything. Okay, well, with all this sorted, we can build and add our line then. And probably add our trains. No new atom, no plans to get rid of the bot. Alright, well, anyway, here's our line. So, it's formed of two services. So let me just open up the okay. I'll do all the sorting out of the sort of like the categorization of all routes in a bit. But this would technically class as an S-Bahn route, I think. Oh no, new update. Oh. 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 Well, sorry for not wanting ETCS on this route. Never bat. I like it like this. It makes it more challenging. So. Now timetable that pup. Right, let me just get the colours quickly, so... Colour picker. Got the hex. Real. I didn't mean to open up Windows Explorer. Go away. Path signals are not amazing performance, especially if you have a lot of them. Oh, relax. I can handle it. I've handled it in the past. S. Let's call it S20 and S21. Grodzisk. So S20. So again, I'll sort out the tags later. Yeah, this isn't going to be that intensive. It's only like, there's only going to be 2 trains an hour. I mean, at most, it'll be... Well, yeah, it's not going to be that intensive. Oops. I'm not thinking. Also, let me just make platform 1 the default platform. Oh yeah, that'll be a good idea. Having alternate platforms, the signals, yeah. Good idea, Daniel. Do set that up. Also do it with the depot before I go any further. So this should be very, very, I doubt it will be like stupidly busy, and if it is, I'll just cheat and fix it. What do you mean you can't find the path? You can't path the start of the line. Behave, you can do it. Stop, come on, you can find the path. I assure you, you can do it. Oh, hello again, South Wales Explorer. Why is it not connecting? Oh. Whoops, I should have seen that coming. I forgot to flip these ones round. Oh, you. Did I make the same mistake somewhere else as well? No? Yes. Silly Billy Daniel. Flipperoni. Oh. There we go. There, now it recognises. So. Yeah. True, true. And you're right about that. So arrivals. And then departures. And then we solve. This area is lacking more than I thought it would. I guess it's because I have this open. I don't know. Come on, let me pick it. Oh. Come on, click for me. Thank you. Also, do you know what it is now? It's a Sunday. Sunday the 21st of September. Alright, fantastic. Okay. Then we need to do a clone of this line. You know what that means? I don't, I'm afraid. I don't know what it's a reference you're referring. I'm sorry. You know what? I had a feeling you're gonna mention that. I think someone sent that to me a while ago, like earlier today, but I didn't get it. All right. Oh, hang on. That's the wrong station name here. That should be policy. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. I remember on Simrail, the EM57s ran on this section of line together with the Pacer Elves. What, this line here? Look, the line we're building. I don't think so. But, okay. Anyway, train time. So, S20. Grods. Isk. So, after the first train of the day depart at, like, 5:05. I barely remember using the talent in Train Sim Classic, because I think it was rubbish. So, let's see. We'll reduce the stop time to 25 seconds. 20 seconds. 25 seconds. Fine, I'll give in. And I'd say 3 minutes on, 2 minutes depart on the arrival platform. And 3 minutes, 4 minutes on the departures. And then 15 minutes here. Perfect. I didn't know this line was even included in SimRail, but again, I know nothing about SimRail, so I can just politely nod. $23.15. And then we'll have it sold off to the depot. Oh yeah, we need to build a depot line, so... Okay. I mean, just because it's based on professional software doesn't mean they haven't coded the trade wrong. The coder's manual, as we know. So 23, 25? Good. Actually, there was a sound mod for the talent. I remember, yeah. I think it was on railsim.de. Right, now we buy 3 more. $30. 130. There we go. Okay, well that line is the first one is sorted. So we can start running that one then and start earning some money, yay. Even if it's a Sunday. Yes, I remember the old Munich to Augsburg route. I try not to though. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Oh, hang on, do the train don't please, I hope the train don't... Good, okay, they don't collide each other when they go past, good. And can it reach 100 kph? Yes, it can, yes. Yeah, we've got really good acceleration. Oh, it's getting quite busy even on a Sunday. Alright, I guess I'll have to add the other line in already. Because as you can see, the trains are getting quite full even on a Sunday. Look at that. That's basically standing room only at that point. Nearly 156. Yeah, alright, already full, and we haven't even gotten in. We've only just reached the outskirts of Warsaw. Yeah, they definitely would, that's for sure. Alright, let's sort out S20 then. S21. S21. WKD. Milanovic. Milanovic. So 525. Same train type. Northern Line Simulator. Oh. So I want to do the same thing as before. So 2 and then 4 minutes. So 2. 4. How does it get to the from the depot to that branch? Easy, because I'll show you. Hang on. Oh wait, no wait, hold on. I mean, it just reverses. It does have to reverse twice. No, hang on. 1, 2, 3 times. Okay, it reverses 3 times, but it can get to the depot. It can get there because the switch there does allow for the train to access the depot. But yeah, it's not impossible. Just gotta go a bit of exercise for the driver. What's wrong with that? Exercise is good. Gotta have a short turnaround time here. You could just have it run west from the junction. Nah, I'm good. No, east from the junction. Nah, let's have some. Nah, I'm good. We'll just mess about. But I actually that probably will save some time. So, all right, fine. He'll still have to reverse to get in, but at least he can get out faster. Alright, now I have to thread this train with the other service, so let's see how we can do this. Alright, so... They will, but hey, could be worse. At least it's not, what's it called? Castleford. There we go, Castleford. That's a horrible one. Alright, there we go. That's threaded in good enough. It's a combined 4 trains an hour from Podokwa to Warsaw. So it's like each branch is every 30 minutes, but it combines to every 15 minutes after here, which I think is plenty. $23.09, last stop. And then it sods off to the depot. Oops. Too quick. In Welsh Transport News, I've seen a video of new CityLink thingies running under its own power. I'm not looking forward to those. Right, one. And then we get two more. So 30. And one. There we go. Perfecto. I did set the price, didn't I? Yeah, good. Okay, good. So hopefully this should solve the capacity issue, the overcrowding. Please, I hope it does. It's still stupidly busy. But at least some people can get... Oh. Achoo! 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 Oh dear, sorry, I don't know what happened. That was weird. Octa, the train just about fits in. I guess I should also have a signal here just in case I ever want to turn a train back. So here's how it operates. The train then runs into here, picks up everybody. And then reverses out. Nah, we will suffice. Oh! I never knew that. Set one terminus to a fixed time and only use custom wait duration on the other one. Oh. Well, we could try that next time I build another station. I could build another line. But it is actually making money, even on a Sunday. Why is it so slow in that section? Well, my guess is sound pollution. Ah, see, aha. We don't need to go super fast here anyway. We don't want to wake everybody up in the city of Warsaw. Come on. We don't need to go fast. Who goes fast in the city centre? Anyway, we've done some excellent progress. Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, here's the thing. I've got it pretty well here. Never bat. See, look. It's not perfect, but it is almost every 15 minutes. See, look. Like, 14 and, like, 17. So, not too bad. Oh, okay. Well, I'm really happy with what we have so far. And next stream we'll do another service. We'll probably let you, the viewers, vote where we build next. Yeah, we're making money, eh? And now it's time to get ready for bed. So thank you everybody for coming along to tonight's stream. We made some great progress. Managed to add one line already on our German Poland. So, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll speak to you all next time then. Next stream, maybe later in the week. We'll see how we feel. Goodbye. Bye everybody, thanks for coming along. Yeah, I was confused as what this is, because I thought it was a high-speed line. But, we'll see. I don't know what this line is. We'll have to think about it. I think it's a high-speed line. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Right, where's the end string button?